Hello, hope everyone's doing well. It's getting towards the end of the month here, so I figured I'd take a crack at the Arbiter fight hard mode. It's not as worth it to do compared to the normal mode because you don't get the UR print, but there's some decent rewards in here. Decent challenge. As you can see, I got my tuning stuff up a bit. There is a cap on how much you can affect the enemy. I'll go over those stats in a second. So the effective cap for normal and hard mode is offense 203, survivability 203, and then interference is 156. So as you can see, I've got those guys as high as they can go. They're above, but it doesn't do anything for me. What this does is so its base stats for this boss is, what is that, 1.4 million HP. That's a good chunk of change, but since I have the everything as high as I can get it, the boss only has 994,000 HP, give or take a little bit, so it's a lot easier. But if you don't have any of these, which sounds painful, the boss has a nice 1.8 million HP. So that's definitely a lot. And so other stats get decreased too, but HP is the one we're looking at. Yeah, I will go over my fleets. Made a couple adjustments. So this is my fourth fleet. It's kind of my auxiliary fleet. Musashi should be the same. I put Yorktown 2 in here for her support buffs and extra damage. So just do a little more than Richelieu can. And she'll buff the battleships in the other fleet. It's not that skill. It'll buff New Jersey in the battleship fleet. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, double health, double upgrade hell divers. Got that guy, the rockets. Independence. After I recorded the last one, I discovered I did not have any gear on Independence, and she was like level 90, so I'm surprised she did as well as she did. I'll just leave those unleveled for now. It's fine. Have this, just why not? I could probably put a converging torps on her, but leave it as. Give her evil union gear. Hellcat, pretty standard. I could put a Sea Hornet on, but I already have those in use. And again, eventually I'll probably upgrade most of my Hellcats to Tiger Cats. Ozma, same. Have the Haze Mare for a little bit more extra hit. Yeah, VH armor plating from the Saruga and Crosswave collaboration event. And I can get it from one of the merit shops or the core data shop, I think. Rika, still here. She should have a box. I don't know why hers got taken off her. I bet you the enemy's gonna have the heals are converted to damage, but so be it. And Laffy's here just for extra torpedo damage. Using stats. Fleet 3 is my battleship fleet. This should all be the same. Have the Iowa gun from the New Jersey event. Help with timing. The Georgia gun from PR2 Research on FTG. And then once again, Iowa gun, or Georgia gun. I also took the fire control table from off Vanguard and put it on New Jersey, largely for PvP purposes, but it does decrease her main gun spread a bit, so her shots are more likely to hit one enemy and not have one hit and one go wide or whatever. And then let's see. And also she'll buff Independence and Yorktown too, so that's nice. Aegir's here. I swapped out this gun, slightly more damage than the Aegir gun. This is from the I think it's just the Kronstadt gun. No, might be from the last Russian mini event we had. But anyway, that's a little more damage than the Aegir gun. Got this on her. I thought I had the rainbow ones. I don't know why I have those on you. So yeah, I got these. Got the bow for stag for the hit, just because I have an ungodly amount of haze mares and bow for stags. Kind of a meme at this point with me, just fucking haze mares. Beaver tag, increase her speed. But she's a large cruiser, so she gets a little lower speed. Fair toolkit for healing. To clear out the screen with the augment gear. Shimakaze, torpedo damage. She doesn't really need the haze mare. Anything's fine because this gun is not here to do damage. It's here for that rate of fire. And then I have Auction Torp, the gold burn from the Gridman collab. Increases reload by 38, so makes her torpedo barrage go off more often. No, is it this one? One of her skill is probably this. It's always the last one I check. Oh no, it's just her all assault. So her all assault has really good torpedoes that get launched off it. And then Yudachi, I just put some survival gear on here. I could just put a oxygen torp, but I think I was starting to set her up for World 14 again. And they have the screen wipe things too, so when they're on the front. I'm not exactly sure what it means. The frontmost, is it Aegir or is it whoever's in the farthest forward at the time of its proccing? I think it's just whoever's in like the Aegir position, but I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, the mob fleet. Vanguard is here. Have the FTG gun on her. Pretty solid. Have the Neptune gun. At some point, I need to go back to PR1 and just farm the hell out of these. I think you can probably make them the Gear Lab, but I haven't got around to it. Haze Mare, could have a stag, whatever. I have the special AP shell. We can't buff. We want to buff battleships, but we don't want to buff New Jersey or FDG. We don't want to keep screwing over the Royal Navy battleships. They have some cool battleships, so let's give them a special gear that doubles their crit damage compared to like the white shell, which is nice. So yeah, this was, for whatever reason, I had the fire control table here instead of replacing this, but that's fine. Percy's still here, obviously. If you want a healer when Percy's is available, get her. When the what is it? Well, it's not Winter's Crown. I forgot what her event's called. Access Aurora Noctis. When that event comes back for Elite War Archive, make sure you pull for her. 100% worth it. Howe's in there too. She's a really good battleship. You can run her with like King George V, and she had special barrage like Monarch. That's something I was doing for a while, was have Howe and Monarch in the same fleet, so Howe would get her special barrage. It's kind of like Warspite's barrage, but it does HE damage instead. Still has her Wyvern on her. Working on getting a third one of these. I just need one more print, I believe. Azemare. I don't know if this actually affects the hit rate on the bombs. It'd be fun if they did. We have the ASW planes. I just kind of left her set up for what I was using in old 14 that works fine enough for everything. She's still in most things where I'm just like farming and she's in the mob fleet, she usually kills everything instantly, gets MVP, so it doesn't really make much of a difference, but those are there. I believe she also has this one that increases aviation for your main fleet, which doesn't really help since I don't have other preloads in this fleet now that I think about it. But, as you just saw, I removed Aquila. So instead of Aquila, I put Volga in here. This is why I want another Wyvern, and so that she can have one. I took Aquila out so I could have her always set up with preload gear for PvP, and Volga heals, so that's real nice. And you can have Ryuho in this position instead. She also does basically the same thing as Volga. Silver Merton. Gave her this just for the stats. It's decent armor mod. Really good gun. It's the Drake gun from PR3. Decent secondary. The good AA ED gun. And then this, just because I had it, it's got decent rate of fire and survival gear, and the screen gear, the screen clear, slash gear. San Francisco is here because she can heal if she's in the middle position for 10%, 20 seconds after the battle starts, so that's really nice. So if you need a Vanguard healer, when the New Year's event comes around again, San Francisco is your option. Got the Rune gun for PR1, pretty decent. Same secondary as Bremerton, and then another AA gun, pretty good. Survival gear. Didn't put an augment gear on her. San Diego is here just because she has great AA, 2 mirages. So just that does a good amount of damage. Gave her the French TD gun, pretty good. I just gave her Mag Torps because her torpedo stat is not good. It's a 180, so nothing too special there. So I just gave her Mag Torps so it does hit. I did give her a very good AA gun. It's at plus 13. And then survival gear. And I had the Hedgehog on her, because it seems like a lot of my fleet is still left over from World 14. And then the crossbow. So San Diego's killing most of the planes anyway, and whatever planes are passing over at the time, we take less damage from them, so that's really nice. And last but not least, you've got the carrier fleet. Bakuryu, same build. At some point, I'd like to try swapping out all my Ryuseis, the prototype Scion Kai, because these do a little bit more with their torpedoes. And I'd have to, no, I think this is still worse, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Just because you only need 2 to hit, but with Implacable's freeze skill, her slow, it makes them just stationary for a couple seconds. All these are hitting anyway, so it'd be 921 versus 752. So probably not really worth keep going, but I do have a couple of these. And then just more aviation stat. And then if there's planes, extra 20 aviation is always nice. Shano, same build, same logic. I haven't gotten Fish Run double torpedo bomber on her. at some point I'll probably try out the double, or it's not in that slot I can do it. In the first slot I can run double dive bombers, but I don't have enough for 10 rise for that, which takes a long time. And then Implacables here, I have, I don't remember what I had in this slot on her, but now I have 2 flying flapjacks. These bombs have really good stats on them, good amount of damage. And then a Ryusei. Once I finish testing the Sound Kai, I will probably get this up to plus 13, so she just does more damage. But yeah. Lower it to 2, you know, so once the planes are launching, the enemy starts slowing down and then keeps it slow. So it's a long slow. It's very good. That's the main reason why she's there. Oh, you know, I just forgot Vanguard fleet. I believe Anchorage is mostly the same. Just have this here once again for UP, because she's super tanky, health-wise, and she's also very tanky evasion-wise. So I just give her this, give her more HP, and then just let her be a pain in the ass. And hopefully the backline fleet can deal with the other fleet. Kazuguma was still here. I have the Cosmic Kicks on her for the speed and evasion. Probably should have like Mag Torps on her. Oh no, she's got good enough. I could probably get the Torps that fire in a straight line. I have not gone about getting those yet, but that's on the docket. And then we have Sirius. Oh yeah, I'll spend life Cosmo. Air raid assistance. 15% extra damage. Really good. And then Mark of Sirius. Just saving your Aegis stat and their hit rate. So really good. I have these two here instead of Helena and Kazugumo, just because I feel like Helena's 60% proc rate misses too much for me. I have the area on Sirius. I figured to do with a little more AA, it's fine. And travel gear also work on her there. Okay, that is the fleets. Got some good officers. Not gonna go over those in too much detail, but this fleet does have the Fury one that does 3% extra damage for your fleet, so that's really good, and it buffs aviation stat and reload and all that stuff, so it's all good. All right, Fleet 4. I have to be careful, make sure Independence does not get knocked out here. She can get critically damaged, but she cannot get knocked out. Otherwise, all my carriers lose that extra buff. And it looks like this one does not have the heals are converted into damage, but it does have the 5% damage every 10 seconds. So after 200 seconds, they'll be dead. So it will not last that long anyway. Got it. We don't want that. And the submarine fleet is the same. I just made sure they had the augment gear. I don't think I can show that right now. Just bring them in. There you go, Albacore. Show? No. They're the same. Let us begin. Buttons are working. Okay. Oh, it appears my buttons for the skills down here are not working. Or I just forgot what they were. Hide in the corner. Oh, this bastard. So once this guy goes away, that guy takes the actual boss takes increased damage. And then there goes Rika's thing. Ridman Beam. Try and dodge things, these stupid planes. Oh, it just shot him down. Or just because there was a screen wipe, it went away. Looks like we're gonna just barely get some damage off. Oh, got this stupid thing. Decent. Oh, it's probably because Yorktown and Independence are here. There's some really good anti-air to deal with that. If those planes have armor on them. So Independence, okay. Independence survived, that's good. Yorktown did a ton of damage, that's good. Well, not a ton, but a decent amount. Yep. And then Azuma fell first, so it's unfortunate the buttons aren't working. I'm not gonna restart right now. We have low resolve, so we will fall back for now. And bring on fleet number 2. And we will save probably the carrier fleet for last. And probably leave the boss at like 2 health bars left, and it'll be very disappointing like last time. But the boss does have like 50,000 less HP because of our things than it would normally have. That's right, the buttons do not work. Go, go, go! And this boss does have those invisible torpedoes I just ran right into. Go get him, Vanguard. Found the sweet spot. Try and deal with this guy. Purchase clear the screen. San Diego shooting off her Tempura torpedoes. She's a silly goose. Yeah, those planes aren't even making it close to our main fleet. They're just getting destroyed instantly. Oh, well, speaking of getting destroyed, we need to get out of the range of this stupid beam that's coming down our head. I'll bring out the submarines next battle. Fortunately, we're not as speedy because we have 2 heavy cruisers and a light cruiser in here. I can do more damage with our other fleet. Smack our Vanguard. Yeah. Don't think that was too great. Okay. Sit over there thinking about what you've done. Submarines will be coming in this time. We'll summon them when the jellyfish shows up. They can deal with that. We'll try and have this fleet hang back as much as possible. That way Aegir's armor break skill goes off. We also need to dodge. So. Oh, forgot the stupid buttons don't work. Oh! Makes silly noises, that Shimakaze. Oh! You know what? Oh yeah, I messed this up having New Jersey with that fire control radar thing. Timing's off. Ulrich is not slowing properly now. We are doing, you know, maybe we'll be able to deal with this and without having to rest and regroup. Because the jellyfish is down. I'm not sure remember what sea creature it's called. I'm just gonna do the the auto manual trick, so I don't have to aim too much. We have lost Yudachi, unfortunate, but this is good progress. Yeah, so the carrier fleet should be able to kill us, no problem. Have Shimakaze run into absolutely everything like a complete idiot. He almost timed out. Yep, that is New Jersey, and she is Oath, so she does get a bit more damage than the other two. I think the submarines did more than our Vanguard fleet in Fleet 4. All right, cool. So we'll be able to kill this stupid boss without resting or grouping, which is not something I did with the normal mode. Just surprising. I've been going a lot easier than I thought it would. I thought it would be a pain. But I have to leave and come back. But I think this so what's good and why I did this, aka I just remember this now. It reduces shelling damage to 1, a 50% chance. But most of our damage is coming from planes, which are not shells. So that's pretty good. Alright. Let us begin. Oh no, she just died from a torpedo to the head. That's right, show the fools that challenged Hakuryu, the silliest of gooses. Oh god, I can't. There's so much stuff on the screen right now. There was the jellyfish, and there it went. I barely registered it being there. Imagine being the head Siren looking at, alright, we got this special module that reduces damage and will tank for the main Arbiter, and then it just gets deleted in 2 seconds. And Shinano outdamaged Haku. Because she got a little more, her planes hit first. That's fine. Alright, we did it. We did it. Let's see if there's a harder difficulty. I don't think so. Nope, it's just practice mode for this. Okay, that's cool. Let us be off through the vortex. No additional rewards, that's stinky. Information, heal up. So yeah, that's basically my Opsi done for the month. I do have one stronghold that just spawned today, but that's just something I can just auto except for the final boss. And then it's just either the battleship fleet or the carrier fleet just deletes it. And then I got one of these today. From, I don't remember where I got it from. But I ended up getting a level 6 Siren node. So if I can get another plane print. My last wyvern. Alright, that is all. That was this month of April. Arbiter boss fight against Temperance. Hope you enjoyed. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.